Hi, Kristel here from the Dally Diaries, and this is just going to be a bit of a vlog about my camping trip down to Victor Harbor on the Fleurieu Peninsula in South Australia. Now, we have hit a bit of a road bump straight up because I was supposed to be going down today. So my parents are already down there. They take a caravan down there, and I have my own tent, and I was supposed to be heading down this afternoon, but apparently there are just no car parking spaces anywhere in the town. Like, it is crazy busy, and also the toilet block at the caravan park is having issues. I think they've had troubles with the tree roots and the plumbing, and so basically there's only like one toilet block in the caravan park, and it is a big caravan park. So at this point, I think Billy and I will go down tomorrow. Billy is my cavoodle. He's right here as well. Billy, say hi. Bills. Ah, there he is. What a cutie pie. So yeah, we are gonna hopefully head down tomorrow morning instead, depending on situation. And yeah, so I'll be in touch then. But I mean, it's kind of frustrating because the site that we stay on at the caravan park, where my family has been going for like 30 years, I'm not exaggerating there is so much room for my car to be there. Like, it would not affect anybody because we have such a huge site. But unfortunately, I'm not allowed to take my car past the gate because my parents have their car there, and that's the rule. But it's kind of annoying. Back when the caravan park was privately owned, they used to let me drive in and just leave my car there unless someone needed the space, which is totally understandable. But yeah, anyway, annoying. So instead, I'm going to have some lunch. I've just got some lentils here that I'm going to dig into. And I think then I will take Billy down to the BEACH. Can't say it out loud because he'll get like way too excited. So I think that's what I'm going to do instead. So yeah, we'll see how we go. All right, so we made it to the beach and we had a beautiful time. It's such a great spot with a kiosk, ocean. And if you're ever here, you should definitely camp in the Kingston Park Caravan Park. It's a sick spot. Okay, we're going to head home now, Bills. Get some dinner. I've got your rock. Let's go. Okay, so today we are going finally to Victor Harbor. I've just got to finish packing, which is the difficult part. Also, because I'm packing for Billy, not just me. And this is how it's currently looking. Chaos. I've just stolen a bunch of packing cubes from my suitcase from my last trip to Europe, and I'm going to see if I can get some organization going. There's a lot to fit in. I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, we're finally at the point where I'm packing the car. Billy's he's sick of waiting. He's already in his bed waiting for me to pick it up and put it in the car. This is honestly, like, I thought it was hard camping when it was just me, but now that there's a dog as well, it takes me forever to get all our stuff together. But hopefully we're going to be hitting the road very soon once I get all of this organized. Half of the stuff is already in the car. When you're taking a tent, there is a lot that needs to be packed to go with it. So yeah, it's a lot, but it's going to be worth it when we get there and get set up. All right, we're in the car. It is 2:37 p.m, which is a little later than we thought, but that's okay. I've just got to stop on the way to the campgrounds and pick up some food for Billy, and I might pick up a new airbed as well. I've been thinking about it for a while, so yeah, there's a spot on the way. Billy is down there somewhere. Hey, baby. Oh, he's kind of hiding there. He doesn't really like the car. But we're on the way. Yoo-hoo! We have arrived and Billy is so excited. And here comes Grandma. Billy! We are conveniently located right over the road from the toilet block, which is always good when you're camping. And this is my parents' setup, and this is where my tent's gonna go. Oh, she's getting there. Got Dad at work on the tools. I do like doing the drilling, but it's been a few bits of hard ground that it's been hard to get the pegs into. But I love this baby so much. I'm so proud of her. I am buggered, but I think I'm all set. So let's take a tour. Let me flip you. That's my bed. I just picked this up on the way down. So you just plug it in and it inflates itself, which is a revelation. Hopefully it stays up overnight. It's looking pretty cozy there. So that's the bedroom. And then this is the lounge room. Also, my tent is amazing because it has its own. I haven't plugged it in yet, but I will. It has lights. They're lighting strips and light switches, which is pretty cool. And it's a block-out tent, so when it's really hot and sunny, it's not bad in here. I'm gonna go for a little walk now. Take Bills for a walk, and there's a Mediterranean food van, so yeah, gonna see what they got. Hopefully something gluten-free. Okay, last night was rough. Didn't get much sleep. It was cold, and then it was really hot this morning, and Billy did not want to be in the tent. He really wanted to be in the caravan. He was trying so hard to get out of the tent. But that's fine. It's a nice sunny day here, top of 26 today, and I am just doing my makeup. Had a shower already. And yeah, this is the little makeup corner. View outside's pretty nice. So it's actually New Year's Eve today. I've never been a big celebrator of New Year's Eve. I've always worked in the past. I was either singing, dancing as a go-go dancer, or working as a bartender. So yeah, I'm not that fussed about it, but I think I'm just gonna spend the day looking around town in Victor Harbour, and I might buy an alcoholic ginger beer for tonight. Probably just the one. And yeah, just take it easy. There's fireworks here tonight, so that'll be good. Just out for a walk with the fam and Billy. That's our caravan park behind us. Pretty good location. And then check this out. That's Granite Island. You can go out there, and they have penguins that live on the island, and a lot of really interesting rock formations. It's really cool to walk around. It's a beautiful spot and a beautiful day in South Australia. The beach is Billy's happy place. And over there is the bluff. So in the 19th century, European settlers used Victor Harbour for whaling and fishing. It was a very busy port back in those days. So there's a lot of history around here. And of course, before that, it was Indigenous custodians before they were displaced by the Europeans, which is pretty much the story in Australia. There is a kind of famous Australian movie. It's famous in Australia, called Storm Boy. There's a couple of versions of it, and that was filmed in Goolwa, and we're not far from Goolwa in Victor Harbour. It's all on the same peninsula sort of thing. And there's a couple of pelicans just hanging out. They're actually notorious around these parts. Like when I was in breakfast radio, we had so many stories of pelicans stealing people's handbags and wallets and phones. Yeah, kleptomaniac pelicans we have here. So I forgot to mention when I was talking about Storm Boy just before, and this is kind of important, that Storm Boy is about a boy had a pelican called Mr. Percival, and that's why it was filmed around these parts, because there's lots of pelicans everywhere. So, yes, very cool. We found the lolly shop, and I am heading straight for the fudge counter. I got lemon sorbet fudge, and I'm happy. We're just exploring the main street at the moment. Seeing what's around.
Darling, that used to be a jewellery shop.
Oh. This fudge is so good. I'm gonna have to buy another block. Mum's just checking the cinema out. Ozone Theatre. Been here a while. Wow. Very cool. I want to see Paddington 3. It's New Year's Eve tonight, so they're having a big party in the square. Apparently there's alien life here in Victor Harbour. Just ready to get a tattoo. Oh, look at that. All sorts going on here. We found another lolly shop, 2 lolly shops in the one main street. Now that's a good town. Chili mango. What on earth? Freeze-dried chili mango. Well, I've never seen that before. How random. All sorts of interesting things. Freeze-dried hamburgers. When this Mexican restaurant opened a few years ago, I was copywriting for the radio station down here locally, and I wrote all their debut ad campaign. A little bit of trivia for you. Okay, we are just going to go to Woolies now and get something to eat for dinner tonight. Had a nice little walk around. It's very windy, but it's always windy at Victor Harbour. But it's still a nice day. I'm knackered. I'm just in my tent waiting for my pizza to cook. So we got a gluten-free pizza base and stuff to top it up with. So pepperoni and basil and bocconcini and chili. It's going to be really good, actually. I'm looking forward to it. So that's cooking, and I've just been having a little crack at reading a book. I have not read a physical book in so long. Like, I listen to them all the time on Audible, but I got this for Christmas. It's called Summer at the Santorini Bookshop, and I've only read a few pages, but so far I'm really enjoying it. So I'm actually kind of excited to be reading a physical book again. And I guess I better get used to it for when I go to uni, to be able to read things and not have things read to me. But I originally started listening to Audible because my job was an 1.25 hour drive away from home. So I listened to audiobooks to keep me awake. Yeah, so can't wait for the pizza. And then, yeah, New Year's Eve. I'm just taking it real chill. So I'm spending New Year's Eve in my trackies and my Uniqlo fleecy hoodie, which is so good. I love this hoodie. And just taking it easy with my family and my puppy. And yeah, hopefully I'll take you for a walk to see the fireworks. We'll see how we go. But the caravan park is going off. There's currently like a bunch of young women, teenage girls, like in the toilet block. It's basically, it looks like their bedroom right now with their stuff everywhere, which is fun. And yeah, I remember when that was me on a New Year's Eve, and now this is me on New Year's Eve. But that's okay. I'll party another time. I like to party at unusual times. Am I spending New Year's Eve in my tracksuit pants with really bad hair and a terrible fringe? Yes. However, I just took my bra off, and that is my idea of a good time. I know how to celebrate, baby. Just out for a New Year's Eve walk. Billy, everyone's going a bit nuts. There's like lights out over there, strobe lights. We're gonna see some fireworks at 9:45, I think. Okay, it's windy because it always is in Victor Harbour, and everyone's here waiting for the fireworks. These are the kiddie fireworks, 9:45, and the tired older people fireworks. Oh, there we go. Woohoo! I'm back in Victor Harbour. So I went home and just had like 2 nights at home, and then drove back this afternoon, and I've been at the beach all arvo. The weather's been amazing. It's been beautiful. Billy was here with my mum and dad earlier and just had the best time, and it's just been so cruisy, just sitting here chilling, just loving it. It's epic. Had the pelican back again. It's gone now though. So I am going to head back to the tent now and get changed and have some dinner. So yeah, I'll check in later. This has been good for my soul. Billy, his evening ritual, just getting things how he likes them. Doing, you maniac. Boop. He is bonkers.
Just trying to get it right. It's not right, is it? It's different cushions.
We're back in my parents' caravan, and Billy is here. I am a feral, half in pajamas, half in a daywear. And just about to have an ice cream. If you're not from Australia and you ever come to Australia, you have to eat connoisseur ice cream. They are the best ice creams. They're so good. This one is mango and coconut, and it's like white chocolate, and it's so divine. So if you come to Australia, don't get a Magnum, get a connoisseur. They're so much better. So Billy and I are both looking curly and scruffy at the moment from our time at the beach, but it was really good. And yeah, it's just lovely to have some hot weather. It was 31 degrees in Victor today. Delightful. I think tomorrow is 28 unless that changes, so should be in for another good day. Take Billy for a walk after.
Enjoy the next week and I'll see you. I'm like the person that says
Today, it'll just be
yeah, that suits the vibe, I think too.
Just out for an evening walk. There's Granite Island over there. Very pretty. And the caravan park behind us. Oh, moon's out. It's lovely, lovely night. So I've just been chilling at the beach this morning, and today we have 4 pelicans. This is so cool. Like right next to the shore. Wow. one's a lagger. There's always one. Famous cockle train lives from here. These guys get pulled by beautiful Clydesdale horses. There's always heaps to do here at this time of year. And down there is where the Clydesdales go over to Granite Island. It's really nostalgic trip. All South Aussies have done it at some point. Sprinkler! Who doesn't have camels at their local beach? Okay, Billy and I are back home again from Victor Harbour. Literally, we only got home 15 minutes ago. I've just been unloading the car and putting things away. Billy's right here. Hey, bub. So yeah, we had a really, really good time having a swim in the ocean and just, well, yeah, like I would say relaxing, but relaxing is not really the word that comes to mind with camping. Camping is hard work, but in a great way. Like, it's a lot of fun. But yeah, there's a lot of labor involved with tents and whatnot, but it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. And anyway, I lost my sunnies, which really sucks. I don't know where. I think maybe I left them on the beach somewhere, which is so unfortunate. I've had those sunglasses for nearly 10 years. I think they were like Prada ones, and they had prescription lenses. So whoever finds them is going to find it a bit squinty trying to wear them. But yeah, I was bummed about that. So I haven't bought a new pair of sunglasses in 5 years. So I think I'm going to have to bite the bullet now because I have a massive headache from driving home in the glare without any sunnies. So that's going to be on my list of things to do. And I needed to come back because I've got an appointment with cardiologist and the neurologist, or I've got a migraine infusion. So yeah, so that's what I'll be doing. But if I get time, I might do one last trip to Victor Harbour. It's about an hour's drive down the coast, so we'll see. But yeah, we're home, we're buggered, but we're good.